So I have some kind of bad news about the game. They're adding more Titans because we need more Titans apparently. We don't really need more Titans, but they're adding them. Uh yeah, so it's like they have an announcement. It's not in the thing in the list here, so but they have an announcement. It looks like it's coming for pre-order tomorrow, so let's go read it. Alright, here's what it says. It says Lumira and her companion Apollo are ready to enter the battlefield. Where others rely on the force of their strikes, Lumira reshapes their impact, with Apollo by her side. Part of the incoming damage is drawn away from allies, and in the most critical moment, her team can become untouchable. Even the fiercest assault no longer feels overwhelming, giving allies a chance to stand where they once would have fallen. Early access is coming soon. Lumira's pre-order will be available April 17th, so that's like tomorrow. Tomorrow! It's fast. Guardians, will Lumira become the light that changed the course of battle? Share your first impressions, theories, cons. I mean, well, yeah, case the course of battle because now it's going to mess up the Titan metagame. We finally had Titan metagame balance, and now they're here to mess that up. Oh, we do not need new Titans. We need pets, guys. We need more pets. We don't need Titans. We need pets. But, yeah. Lumira, a unique and powerful summoner of light. Her ally, Apollo, redirects the damage from allies and shields them in critical moments. Don't miss this true dawn of the elements. So, element damage, element armor, attack health, pretty much, they're all pretty much the same on, like, the style. Like, it's, those aren't anything to surprise, so, Apollotropia. Summons Apollo. While active, he spreads an aura. Apollo redirects part of damage taken by allies within the aura to himself, up to a limit based on attack. When Apollo dies, allies in the area become invincible for 1 second. Apollo's health depends on Lumira's action health. Apollo can't be attacked directly, so he's gonna die really quickly. So pretty much when she uses her ult, really shortly after, you'll get 1 second of invincibility. Yeah, it's like I said, because the damage gets redirected him, so this is gonna be pretty fast. With him dying, I would imagine, in most cases, so yeah, this might be one that works best timing it, but spiritual bond light. Lumira and Apollo start resonate and form a bond with the light element. Thanks to it, they begin the battle with additional energy and generate more energy for light toners. Well, at least they don't count as 2 times, but I guess they start with more energy. So it's like public idol is what I'm gonna guess, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, what they should do is rework how totems work. They should just rework how totems work. You let us equip them. Like I said, I've been saying this for a while. Between this and like all the totem fusion stuff, they need to rethink how totems work. Like it just doesn't work anymore. And it's like, this is just not something we need. We don't need more Titans in this game. We need more pets. Also, I wonder what the story is going to be because they seemingly finished the Cyclamanta story with Tidus, so yeah. Let's tap back to the game, though. So, let's see here. So, Lumira, like I said, it says they start with, like, extra energy based on their bond or whatever it's like. So, it's going to probably be something like Public Idol. Well, they will have a certain amount of energy. Like I said, instead of having, like, the counting as 2, they get an energy boost at the start. So at least they're not going to be craziness with it. You just need 1 summoner light titan to have 2 totems. But again, it means the light and dark summon titans are going to work different than the other summon titans. It's just a mess. Like I said, they could have solved so many problems by just changing how titans work and how totems work. Like imagine when you're setting your team. Imagine you're setting your titan team. And you could just pick which totem you wanted rather than just like it's be like pets, right? With pets, you pick which pet you want or which war flag you want. You just go through this menu, you pick which one you want, or you go which pet you want. Like imagine if totems work like that. You would just pick the one you wanted from a list rather than just having it auto chose for you. Like I think this is longer. You should just be able to pick which totem you like. Right, and especially with you putting the tome fusion, like, well, what if I just have a totem that has certain buffs? Like, I want Last Flash, but maybe I don't want to actually have to use Dark Titans, but the Dark Totem has my leveled up Last Flash ability. Maybe I want to use the Dark Totem as a second totem with 5 Grass Titans, just to have the passive skill Last Flash. could add some new strategies to the game. But yeah, having like the light and dark totems work different, have their summoners work different than the other times. It's just a mess. Like it's just a mess. And they keep making Titans more of a mess. Like they have finally had a decent balance with the 3 summoners. Finally allowed the other teams to be able to access the totem with just 2 Titans, even though they were more restricted. At least they're finally balanced, but it's like now they're adding light Titans, and it's like more light Titans will probably add another dark Titan. It's just, why, guys? Why are you doing this? It's not necessary. It's not what Hero Wars needs. Not what it needs, guys. It's not what it needs. We just got new Titans here yet? No. We should be getting Asherona in here soon, too. Like, she's due pretty soon. Like, based on the timeline, we got Verdok and Phyto. Asherona should be soon, like said. And Verdok, Phyto's, like, artifact stuff's here, too. You can get his fragments. See, Verdok, Phyto's fragments are here. So, that's all here. But yeah, like I said, and again, I talked about this in my other video recently about my top 5 things I want. Like, I'd like to see a rework of like the elemental fusion skills too. Like this whole system. I think this system is terrible too. It just, my gosh, they've been finding ways to make the Titan game worse, and I don't think it needs to be worse, guys. I really don't. But yeah, we're supposed to have early access for Lumira starting tomorrow, so there'll probably be an icon theme popping up, which means, I guess, if it's tomorrow 17th. So the 24th of April should be her launch event, which means I'm going to have to, probably do all that stuff. I guess we'll find out. I did get an email about it, about, like, trying to get a review sample, so I did put in for that, so hopefully I get a review sample. And we can just do some testing. I think there's a Titan tournament power coming up too, so I guess I'll be like I said, probably be leveling up Lumira during that one. Because y'all like those buffing up videos. But yeah, like, I don't think there's too much more to say on that one. It's, let's see. We would finally have 5 white light Titans, right? And she doesn't count as a Titan. Like I said, she only counts as 1 Titan, unlike all those other summoners. Like, so, that's the other thing I want to talk about. That is what's the I want to mention with the summoners, with the other summoners. Like, when you choose one, like, see, like, Tidus, he counts as 2 Titans. So we still have a water totem, even with just the 1 there. Like, but now you take that, as we said, but like any other 2 water Titans don't count. You have to actually have Tidus to make it with just 2. Whereas light and dark, any 2 light and dark Titans will get you a totem. Like there's, you got light totem, you got dark totem. So Lumira is not going to be like normal summoners where, like I said, so you're still going to need a second Titan in addition to the summoner, but you're going to start with more energy like Public Idol. Yeah, I don't really like this. I don't think it's necessary. I think we were finally at a good balance, and I really wish they would quit adding more Titans. Add some more pets instead. That's what we actually need. We need pets. We need pets, guys. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. I did talk about like Totem Fusion stuff and pets, like in my recent video about top 5 things I want to see in Hero Wars, and you can find a video down below. As always, thank you for watching.